Canva makes it really easy to collaborate and work with others on your design, either as just sending it for review so they can view and give you comments on the design, or for them to actually come in and edit and help you finish it. So to do so is very simple. If we go to Canva here, in the top blue bar, right side, you'll see share. So we'll click on that. And at this point, if there is an email address you want to send it to, and let's say in this case a client, you would just type their email address and then choose whether you want to allow them to edit or to view only. So if you just want them to review the design and not actually edit it or make any changes, you would want view. Simply hit send invites, and that's on its way. Now, in addition, what you'll notice is you can just grab a link. So if you have a chat with this person, let's say on Slack or Microsoft Teams, and you want to just send them a really quick link. At the bottom here, again, you can choose whether you want the person to, we've gone to share in the top right in the blue bar. And at the bottom of that pop-up, you'll see that there's an option to either let them edit or for them to view. So if we hit the, in this case again, view, copy link, we now have a link that we can paste into any chat or email to somebody, and they'll be able to come in and view or help us edit it. Now in that, you might have noticed that there's also a team option. So Canva allows you to create teams and invite people to that to quickly share designs with all of them. So this could be useful if it's a bunch of clients, maybe there's 2 or 3 in the same company that need to view it. You can bring them all in on a team. Or if there's people you work with that you want to constantly invite to edit, anything you share to the group will be editable in that case perhaps. So there's ways you can create teams and then groups within those teams to speed up the process of sharing. So in this case here, if you want to create a team, which you'll notice if the first time you log in, if you haven't created one already, you'll see a link here for create a team. And easy enough, you just enter in their email address, choose their permission level. So administrators are top level, so they can manage the team. They could add people onto the team themselves. They can create all designs, they can create templates, and they can edit even your brand kit if you have Canva Pro. Template designers is more a feature for Pro, and members are just people who can create and share designs as if they have their own Canva accounts and then work on ones for you as well. So you'll see that under Create Team, the email address, and then you choose the member level. Now if you have already created one, you'll see the name here, which if you click on it, you'll be able to edit. Trevor's, let's say Trevor's Design. So that's now the name of my design group, Trevor's Design. Now, the first one you'll see is designs. So these are whatever designs have been shared to the team. And nothing here yet. So let's go ahead and share one. We'll go back to our design. In the blue bar over in the top, the same share button, you'll see the team listed. So beside what can this team do? Can they, and this, any member that's on the team, can they edit or can they view it only? In this case, let's go ahead and go back to view. It's been added immediately. It's been added to the team. We go back to the team tab. We hit refresh, and there it is. Now, folders. If you want to share an entire folder, so anything that gets moved into that folder would immediately be shared to the team. So what would happen here is if you go to your folders, remembering you only get a few on the free plan, but in the case here with my Pinterest folder, we have the one design. So again, we went to the left side, we're in folders. We clicked on this. And you can imagine it'd make more sense if it was team folder. Work team folder, let's say that. Now if we want to share it, we click into the folder. So we've clicked into the folder, and in the top right, you'll see share again. And in clicking that, you can choose which team can have access to it and what can that team do. So in this case, they can view. Again, we'll do the view one. Notify people by email if you want, and hit done. Now if we go back to our team folder, or to our team, right here, we should see folders. There's the entire folder. Anything that gets added into the folder will have the permissions that we set. In this case, it was to view. People, that'll just be the list of people you have added here at the bottom, as well as people you might have invited that haven't accepted yet. And then in addition, you'll be able to choose add in email addresses, and then choose their membership level. As I mentioned, for a free account, it's only member or administrator. You want to be careful with the administrator one, of course. Enter them in, hit send. They'll be able to come accept it, and they'll be part of your team. Now, groups within team, if you invite, let's say, you have two sets of groups. You have fellow designers that are going to work with you on the designs, and then you have clients, people who you want your client to, a number of people who work for your client who you want to see it, but not necessarily edit it. You can manage those by groups and then give them different permissions. So in this case, if we create a group, let's call this group Clients View. I'm going to say Client Review. We'll go ahead and create that group. Now the group folder has been empty, but anything we share to this group will come within here. Members, add new members to it. It's very much like the teams as far as the people go and the folders, but just specific to anyone in this group. If we go ahead and add a second group, fellow Canva, that's perhaps a name for them. Again, you could invite them in. And that's how that goes. And from there, you'll be able to share designs, folders to these particular groups. So with it, not just the entire team, you can actually be subsets of those teams for people you want to invite in. So lots of really fast, easy, and efficient ways to be able to share your designs for it. The most common way we use this is when you're actually inside the design. In the top right, in the share, you can enter in emails for anybody you want to come in and either view it from a permission or for them to actually, if you want them to actually come in and work on the design, you can give them edit permissions, or you can go down to view and just have them review the design and take a look at it. So as you can see, it's super easy to share and collaborate on your designs inside Canva.